Check this out, ladies. I used a set that you wouldn't consider a masculine set and created a masculine card. And I did the inside and the envelope. Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. For our card, I chose to use Tropical Chic, and I'm going to use the 3 leaf stamps and this bar. I have a piece of the Tranquil Textures DSP, and this is cut at 1.5 by 5. I have a piece of Crumb Cake, and this is cut at 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. I have a scrap piece of white that I'll be stamping on. I have 2 pieces of Whisper White. They are both 4 by 5 1/4, one for the inside and one for the outside. I have my card base, which is soft suede, and it is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I have my envelope. I'm going to be using the Tropical Thinlits dies, and I'm actually using the 3 dies that match the leaf stamps. All right. For my inks, I'm using Old Olive, Shaded Spruce, and Soft Suede. All right, first thing I need to do is I need to get my leaves stamped so that I can cut them out. So I'm going to start with Shaded Spruce and my large leaf. And I may need more paper for this. I'm not certain how many I'm going to need, so I'm going to do 2 of each leaf. So I have a feeling I'll need more paper. I'll flip this around so I can make better use of the paper. All right, that one is done. I'm going to do the small leaves in the Shaded Spruce also, so I'll stamp those at the same time. I don't think I'm going to be able to get, I can't stamp them too close because I don't know how far out the framelit goes. Let me get another piece of paper so I can stamp my next leaf in Old Olive. Okay, I found another piece, so I'm going to stamp my last 2 leaves with Old Olive. Ooh. I want to make sure it's inked up good, so I'm going to flip it over. There we go, that's better. I have everything stamped, so I'm going to go die cut everything and be back. I got my pieces cut, so now it's time to start putting our card together. I'm going to take one of the pieces of Whisper White, and I'm going to add my DSP to my cardstock, but I'm not going to stick it down because I kind of want to lay things out and determine where I'm going to put everything, because I still have those bars, for lack of a better way to describe it, to use. So I'm thinking this is going to go here, and I'm going to leave just a little bit of the white showing, and let's see what we can do with the leaves. There's one, and another one, and that one. And then down here, I think we'll put this one, and this one, like right in there. And I'll put a sentiment on top. I won't be using that one, but I would rather have too much than not enough. I think I'm going to take the soft suede and I'm going to ink this up, and I'm going to add some bars, and I'm going to add one here. All right, now I got to give that a few seconds to set. Then I got to put everything back close to where I had it. And I think I'm going to put the other one down here. So they're kind of offset, just to give it a little interest. All right, let me get these put down, and we can attach it to our card base and get our sentiment on there. All right. I just want a little bit showing. And this is over just a fraction, so I'm going to take my snips and trim it. There we go. Now, this one was up top like so. So I'm going to put that on with glue, because some are going to go on with glue and some are going to go on with dimensionals, so I can get some dimension into it. So that one goes like that. All right. The next one I had, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use dimensionals. Oh, wrong end. So I'm going to cut that and that and that there. Let me take the backs off. All right. This one went in here like so. Excuse me. And I think I'm going to put this one on flat like this. I'm trying to keep my stems all there, because then I can use my sentiment to hide it, so to speak. So I'm just going to put that there. All right, this one was down here, and I'm going to put this one up on dimensionals. So I have some different layers to add some interest. And the last one I'll glue down. I'm going to take my backs off again. All right. That one's going to come down like so. And then this one I'm going to shove up under here, and I'm going to use glue. And now I need to get my sentiment, and I'm going to kind of overlap those leaves a little, like so. All right, now I need my sentiment. Let's see what's in our, You're the Greatest is in there. Let me see. That one's not, that one will work. It's not too big. I didn't want anything too big, so give me back my scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to use soft suede again. All right. I'm going to stamp this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out real close. Doesn't matter that it's crooked since I'm cutting it out. Cut it out real close to the edges, and then I'm going to put a real thin piece of soft suede behind it. Let me do that, and I'll be back. All right, I cut my piece of soft suede, and I actually cut it 1/8 of an inch larger. I did not want a real big border. So as you can see, I've got just a hint of a border. Get that on there. And then I'm going to put that on here like so. So it hides all those tips. You really can't see that one too much under there. This side I will attach with glue. This side I'm going to put dimensionals on, because if not, your piece isn't going to lay right. It's going to bend down. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue over here, and I'm going to take my backs off, and I'm going to put it down right about there. Now I need to put it on my card base. So let me fold my card. And I'm going to attach it. And this is a great way to use this stamp set for a guy card. Okay. All right, there it is, ladies. And we did the the inside and the envelope. Can you tell I've been having a lot of repair work done? I hope you enjoyed my card today. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. I love having other people check me out. Have a great day.